how to speak more confidently in any situation. Talking is something that most of us do on a daily basis. As such, most of us will probably say that, for the most part, we feel pretty good doing it. We can talk to our parents, our friends, our partners. But then, when we really need that gift of the gab, it can end up letting us down. This is what happens when we're in a physical or verbal confrontation. It's what happens when many of us go on dates, and it's what happens when we're in interviews. The problem isn't talking. The problem is talking confidently. So in this presentation, we're going to look at how you can always do that, no matter the circumstances. Tip 1. Stand up. The first tip is to fix your body language, and specifically, that means you should stand more erect with your chest somewhat puffed out. Doing this will immediately make you take up more physical space, making you more dominant and helping you to at least seem more confident. At the same time, this will help with the acoustics of your voice and mean that everything you say comes out louder and more clearly. Tip 2. Speak more slowly. The more nervous we are, the faster we tend to talk. This has the effect of making our voice sound higher pitched, weaker, and ultimately less confident. Your job then is to try and overcome this by speaking more slowly. This makes you sound instantly deeper and more confident, and it makes the content of what you're saying seem more considered and trustworthy. Tip 3. Breathe. If you are panicked and if you're shaking, then you will sound nervous. That stands to reason. Try to get your physiological response under control then. The best way to do this is to breathe more slowly and more fully, which will help to get your parasympathetic nervous system back under control so that your heart stops racing. Tip 4. Relax. When you are nervous, the release of hormones and neurotransmitters tends to make you tense up and become more physically anxious. By relaxing, you can counteract this fact and you can loosen the muscles around your throat and vocal cords, making you sound deeper, more powerful, and more confident. And finally, tip 5, make eye contact. Often the best way to become more confident is to act more confident until that becomes a reality. And one of the best ways to act more confident? Make eye contact with whoever it is that you're talking to.